Boom. Junk, bro. Look at this thing. Junk.
Hey. Hey.
That dude? Junk.
So.
We got a lot of explaining to do. We haven't been on this in like a year. And we're trying to make this bread because, you know, we're trying to get it.
Yeah, because
I don't think... I don't think we've updated this, but George's car's been bagged for 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. So surprise.
Yeah, it's bagged.
It's bagged. New front bumper, ASM rep, but.
Oh yeah, dude, look at this bumper by the shopping cart. A month after he got it painted.
A month.
Actually, got the whole front end painted.
Yeah, went to Vegas. We took the car to Vegas for Stance Wars. Came back, and then like 2 or 3 weeks after that.
Done.
And I didn't notice it for a few days.
No.
I hadn't gone to the store in a few days, and I came and looked in my garage. So yeah, ASM rep, front bumper.
KBD, right?
KBD.
Shout out
to KBD. This shit is awesome.
Dude, sponsor. Oh wait. Oh, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
And cut the holes in the hood.
Yeah.
With the mesh.
Race car, dude.
Yeah, dude. So race car.
Exposed battery cover for all them haters saying I ain't powered up.
And yeah, so the biggest thing was that
I think that's really it.
It's
been bagged for 2 years.
Yeah.
He's on the same wheels, different bumper, whole front end was resprayed and redone.
Yep.
Some pieces were fixed.
Yep.
And then cut holes in the hood.
Yep. There's.
Shout out Last Place Code too.
True.
Are we rolling?
Yep.
So I sold the Jetta and got a GTO, and yeah.
Yeah, Jetta looks kind of weird, eh?
So all I've had to do for this so far, is there a fucking hole in my bumper? That is dead ass like a bullet. Oh no, someone put a license plate. Yeah, this thing's kind of junk, but
Better do a little bit of.
it works.
Like new headlights.
Got new headlights.
It's not like you knew what they looked like before, because this
those
is kind
are
of a surprise.
Fucking junk too. That one's already out because junk.
Yeah.
It's an 04.
Yeah.
It was cheap enough. I've always wanted one. Everything else is good. All we've done is pretty much maintenance. I got headlights. We did all the fluids. MSD wires, spark plugs. That's pretty much it.
Yep.
I had to get
just kind of maintenance shit.
Oh yeah, I got drilled and slotted.
Yep.
And ceramic pads.
Some brand new.
Boy, if you don't stop flying over me.
Hey.
So, car has a small exhaust on it.
Yeah. Let's...
detailed it. As you can see.
Yeah, it's been raining here
tires.
pretty recently. Yeah, got some nice.
They're okay. They're
Firehawk
actually
Indy
probably the best bang
500s.
for the buck. Interior's pretty clean. I'm working on it.
Let's check her out.
I got some things to do.
It's a 6-speed.
But overall,
No
I got
autos.
Bluetooth doubled in, which was nice to get.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to put that in.
Yeah. Now I can just buy a new one.
Well, these are in good condition. The entire car is in
interior
pretty good
for
condition.
like typical GTO leather tearing spots is pretty good.
Right.
The rear's good. The headrests are bad, which is very common. I had to detail the whole car. It was like this bad. Now it's that bad.
Yeah.
So that's a big difference.
It was oxidizing. You can't tell because it's been raining recently.
Yeah.
So it's
And this is my daily, because...
daily driver.
Yeah. Oh, clear side markers. I will never have amber on any car I own. Shit's ugly.
Yeah, we just gotta replace those amber bulbs.
I got Faith Marone.
Hold on.
Shout out Cheeks. I bought that about 2 years ago and finally used it.
It was just a bolt-ons car, a manual bolt-ons L1 car.
And it just had the cheap Speed Engineering lung tubes on it and a custom made.
Which are fantastic, by the way.
Fantastic, yes.
That's what I'm putting on the GTO.
Car, if you have an LS car and you watch this channel, God forbid, and your car's stock, please God consider the Speed Engineering lung tubes. They are Texas Speed reps, but I swear to God, I've installed Texas Speed headers on these cars, and I've installed those headers on my car. And the Speed Engineering ones fit way better. They're phenomenal fitment. They'll perform just like any other header. So just get the Speed Engineering ones. Save yourself like $500 and get Speed Engineering headers.
Right. All right, real quick. Last time this car was on, I believe it was on the 01 reps at the time.
Maybe not in the last video. Maybe not, because I might have been on the stock wheels, but it eventually had 01 reps on it.
Had 01 wheels on it. It was still just full bolt-ons. He blew another 10 bolt,
Yeah.
which was the third or fourth?
Fourth.
Fourth 10 bolt.
And that was when it was just...
That's when he put it down 2 years. Basically, when we stopped doing YouTube, this car was down. I was selling the Jetta. George was the same car pretty much. Like, we didn't really do much.
Yep.
Kind of got out of cars for a tiny bit. But this car's about to be wild. I don't know. I'm going to let him take over because I don't know what he wants to say and what he don't. So...
Basically, it runs fucking great. Want to know why?
We got to check engine
Nothing
light.
in there. God forbid. Huh? You ever seen you look at all those pictures of race cars and on the internet? You don't see all this ugly BS because this is what you have to go through, and it sucks. Just letting you know.
It's basically right now it's a bare chassis.
It is a bare chassis. Yeah. The only thing that's in here is a rear end, so I can keep rear wheels on the ground. Other than that, there's nothing in there other than the
But
interior.
obviously what's new is the wheels.
Yeah, I do have the race stars. I have the poverty stars. I have the 17 by 4.75s in the front, so they're on a 225. And I got the 15 by 10s and F-body fitment in the back. Car's getting a new motor. It's getting a LQ9.
Well, the reason why it's been taking so long is because he switched.
The reason why
he
is
switched
because
his plans a couple times.
Yeah, I've switched my plan a lot, and I put money in places that may have not necessarily I needed to put my money into. So it's going to get a Gen 4 6-liter for now because that's what I can afford. Build within your means, people. Other than that, it's got an S60 rear end and the stock T56, and it's going to be a turbocharged car. I got a 78, 75 turbocharger that's going to go on it, full E85, and we're going to try to go single digits with it in the first year driving it. Full street car too. It's going to run. It's going to drive wherever I feel like it. So that's the plan with this.
Should be fun.
It should.
What are you planning on?
Hopefully next year, by the end of next year, I'm boosted. I'll have, I think, toward the beginning of 2019, it'll have coils and wheels.
Yeah.
Full-sized
So
tires.
what are you going to get, Graham lights?
I think I want Graham
That'd be
lights.
sick.
Yeah.
So this is going to be pretty much okay. This will basically be like a daily track car, if that makes sense. It's not going to be like a full-blown track car. It's going to be a street track car.
Yeah, I'll be driving
all of our cars will be street cars.
Yeah. Yeah. Occasional track time.
Yeah.
Until I get kicked out and I need a cage.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so he's going to go coils, wheels will probably be the next thing, and then next year boost.
Yep.
My plans are unknown. I don't know.
Yeah,
it'll happen.
You're still figuring.
And then he has already got pretty much everything. Can I show any of this?
Yeah,
stuff?
no, go ahead.
All right.
It's a mess, but I can walk through it.
All right. T56.
Yep, T56 with a Henson short throw and a McLeod twin disc clutch. It's not in there, obviously, because it's not bolted up. Stock radiator, stock fans, the crown jewel. That's a strange S60.
Giant.
Here, let me get.
Massive.
This is like my favorite thing about it. Is the fucking
It
string.
makes me want to leave the center caps off the wheels just so I can.
I would
put
do
there.
that.
I would too, dude.
Yeah.
All right, that looks sick. And
Not
then,
using those heads.
No, those are
317s.
If anyone wants to buy those, hit them up.
Yeah, if anyone wants to buy them, I have bare. They'll be bare. They won't have the BTR 660s in them, but I do have 317s. I do have the Chromoly strange drive shaft to go with it as well. That's right next to the ugly stock one. This thing's the crown jewel. This is mad bread. This took me a long time to afford.
Look how massive this is.
Yeah, it's
and I have big hands.
Yeah, it's got a diff. It's got no spool in it, and 35 spline axles, traction control, all that good stuff.
It'll pretty much take any power of this car.
It'll take anything I want.
And it's got. I don't know if you said drive shaft. You got a new one. You're not using that.
Not using the stock one. The new one's sitting in its thing. All mostly stock accessories. Other than that,
yellow top.
I mean, the other stuff is all scattered throughout Arizona right now.
But you still have stuff at Outlaw too.
Yep. This car's all over the place.
Yeah.
This car's everywhere but my own house.
So here's the real
race car.
Yeah.
The gem.
This is Kobe's Daily.
It is. It's custom faded.
Yeah, that's brand new. All right.
Got the shiny ported intake. You already know it's ported on the outside, but you know
it's
functional.
Helps air.
I thought that was like a trash can rolling, but it's a Harley.
8 liter in it.
Yep.
2.0. It's just a prank.
You're just gonna.
It's got a new coolant ball.
Yeah.
Fresh fluid, and get those.
Brand new fans.
Brand new fans.
That I spilled power steering fluid in my mouth when we were doing that.
Yeah, you did. He drank the power steering fluid.
It was good. It was good.
It's a tailgate beast, honestly, because the way you can tell is because got a little too close on a gutter turn, scraped it up a little bit, but you already know I got the whatever this says on here. that means go fast.
Yeah, shout out
corners.
Foreign International though.
Yeah, shout out Foreign because this is dope. Shout out Josh.
But yeah,
This is dope.
it's it's got a Rockford Fosgate.
Detailed by,
Detailed trunk by me.
yeah,
Detailed.
by
Pretty
yours
mint.
truly.
Pretty mint. Still a little smooth. That was my first.
Badge delete by yours truly because that's why it looks like shit.
You can't even tell anything was there.
No, not at all.
Only thing left is anime titties to be
Yeah,
on here.
we got some anime titties.
yeah.
Bunta guides me around corners, you know what I mean?
So backstory on the Jetta. Once he blew his 4th diff, he didn't have a car for 2 months, right? 2 months after the Trans Am went down.
Yeah, a month and a half, 2 months.
And then
like that.
you got this thing. You got it for $1,200.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's
not a bad deal.
good deal
Yeah,
for what he
so,
got. Pretty decent miles.
It's like 150.
Yeah,
It's got 160.
but you got it at 155. So he's
For $1,200, it's
definitely got his
amazing.
money.
Yeah,
out.
I got
Yo,
161
wait, hold
on it.
on. We gotta show them something. It's got a man stick in it, bro.
Oh yeah, it does have
Oh,
a man
yeah.
stick.
Look at that knob.
Yeah.
Catch me on
And
the
trust
downhill.
me, it bangs gears.
I mean, it kind of hurts when you
Oh.
listen to the noise that it
Oh
makes.
God.
It might
And you
not
know
like
him.
it, but it'll do it.
Yeah. Cue him doing a burnout and imagine him in this car.
Right.
That's
Is
getting
this
cut.
sideways? I can't really tell.
I can straighten it.
No, you can't.
Me neither. All right, let's. All right,
So,
future.
future of the channel.
What this channel's gonna be,
Yeah.
pretty much. Not a DIY.
Yeah.
We'll show you some stuff, and if you have questions, you can message us or whatever. But it's not gonna be a step-for-step guide on how to do shit.
Because quite frankly, it takes too long, and we really don't know what we're doing to begin with.
Yeah. to be-
It's more like just what our experiences are with our cars and how we like our cars, what we like.
Why'd
hate.
you? That's weird.
What?
The way you looked at me made me feel so uncomfortable. You like a guy in that moment where you're like, yeah, you know, just talk about the car. And I was like, bro.
You're like, you can't look at me with
Yo.
the
We're probably gonna fuck up a lot.
Definitely.
which is for your viewing pleasure.
It'll be funny, trust me.
Yeah, you get to watch him do weird shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
We're just gonna mess around.
more like bringing you guys along
he's
for the ride.
planning on doing track days when he decides not to be on air, because that's just weak.
Soon.
And then so we'll be recording like first track day, whatever. I might run that. Probably not. And then when he finishes his car, hopefully his car's done in 3-4 months max.
Yeah.
Hopefully
like tuned
around
and
there.
everything.
Yeah.
My car will slowly be upgraded altogether. So I did brakes, I'm doing shifter and stuff like that.
We'll be doing
So
a lot
it'll
of
be
drag
slow.
events.
Yeah.
A lot of race events. We get out.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
we'll show that. Basically just bringing you along for the ride of all of our builds. Had to do it to them, you know.
You know,
Yeah,
we're
so
coming
keep
out.
watching.
2019 had to do it to him. You know what I'm saying?
We think we're pretty funny people. We're probably
You probably
not.
don't.
Yeah.
But like we'll see what happens, I guess. See ya. We're out. We're gonna. No, I gotta make an outro. So we're out.
Kind of looking at me funny.
Yeah.